Yo yo yo, Mateus! Welcome my friend, how are you doing? Give me a quick second while I'm trying to set up the camera. My desk's extremely nasty. Too much stuff on here. Tomorrow I'm working, but the day after I'm finally free, so I will be... Download the Mad Dog. Man, you should, man. It's a very good plane. Let's say I've checked out Simplaza and it looks quite good, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm a big fan. You know, like I understand if you want to try something out quickly, sure, but dang it, it screws over the developers, man. Like they put hard work in this stuff, you know. I don't know, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it, man. Mateus. Welcome, FS. How you doing? I'm trying to set up camera on the background. You will be able to see me in a brief moment. Oh, dang. Setup is too crowded. Too much stuff here. It's insane. This thing is charging. You know what? We're gonna put it here for the time being, so we can see chat. Hey, you can see me. That's a bit better, I suppose. More like here. Yeah, that's the shot, the money shot. Anyways, this is our plane. This is the Mad Dog MD82. We're gonna go from Turkey to, or from Istanbul to Kharkiv in Ukraine. It was recommended by subscriber of mine who wanted me to do a live stream with an MD82 specifically, or the Mad Dog specifically towards that airport, which he constructed himself. So we're gonna fly to a community-built airport. Okay, let's request boarding. Let's do no. And look, today it works. Today the buttons work as it should. Man, I tried the RJ as well. I'm a victim of that as well. But dang it, that plane sucks, man. It's just like the BAE 146. I honestly don't like the RJ.
Crew bus is coming.
I don't know, the RJ is, or the BAE 146 RJ, name it, not my cup of tea. Welcome, Mr. Keith. Dispensary. Ooh, what did you do over there, my friend? Sounds like an interesting location. Let's turn this plane on as quickly as we can. This one over here. Set to on. This set to on. You know what? Let's do A instead of B this time. Let's see if it makes any difference. APU is starting up. That's a good sign. Okay, this still needs juice, so we don't have to worry about that. What did you do at the dispensary, my dude? And by the way, welcome Keith. Lovely having you here again. Always a pleasure, my friend. Did it check entries? It should be okay, but let's see what it does. The number is correct, so... Oh. Okay, we have juice. Let's hear her. Let's hear Betty. Autopilot. I love that sound. Just turn ram air on as well. Bit too early, but we're gonna do it anyways. Just turn logo lights on as well. Don't really need them, but I like the effect. Let's turn everything on. Why not? And I'm gonna do this before. Yes, we want lights. I love me a fully lit cockpit, you know, a fully lit up cockpit. I really don't like it when it's that dark. Yeah, man, I downloaded the DC6. That one is lovely. I've been flying today all day during the morning, but difficult plane, man. It's not an easy thing. I really have got to get used to the systems of the DC8. It's totally something totally different than the planes we are flying on the channel, as you know. Like it's It's a passenger plane, yes, but it's old McDonnell Douglas DC-6. You know, like it's not nothing similar to the modern planes. Ah. Now I understand you, man. Now I understand you. My friend Keith has a good day today. Open rear exit, hydraulic pressure. Should be open though.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Interesting. Rear stairs are open. Yeah, sometimes GSX likes to mess around with me. Definitely.
Crew boarding starting.
Hit like support the flying Turk. Let's make something. With a nice amount of fuel over here. Position in it. We're gonna in it this. Has been in it. We're going from Lima, Tango, Foxtrot, Mike to Uniform, Kilo, Hotel, Hotel. That's the plan, at least on paper. Let's do departure arrival. Let's open this up. View flight plan. Let's go to departure. We know for a fact that we're taking off from 35 right, so that's at least the start. Oh, where did it go? Okay, here it is. It lagged for a brief moment. Mako for D. Okay. Mako
Your
for
passenger's
D.
bus is coming.
We don't have any transition points. Lovely. Makes it a bit easier. Departure arrival again. Arrival. We're gonna arrive on ILS 07 with Rocco 2K. Which we don't have. Ah, there we have it. Okay. Transition. We got a Mike 987. Could that it be? HH. We don't see any HHs. KHR. Don't see any of these points. We're gonna use the old school trick of looking at the map. HHS05. We have that one, but do we have an
Passenger
earlier
boarding
one?
starting.
Nope. HHS05. Oh, it got rid of Rocco. Rocco 2K, Forum, Kesam. Could it be any of those? I don't think. So, arrival. LS07. Rocco 2K.
This way, please.
We got the. Or we got a bug or we got a problem. It's one or the other.
This way. This way.
Okay, we're gonna skip that point for now because we want that approach. That approach is important. The transition point we can live without. Bro, 737 and A320 is nothing alike. That's like comparing apples and bananas, you know. 737 is a lot better, my dude. I prefer Boeing. I don't know, it's a lot more straightforward if you ask me. MCDU is a lot easier to set up.
This way, please. This way, please.
Okay, let's see for discontinuities. We don't have any, which is perfect. I like to see that. We got the performance in it. We got a C. Flight level is 320. Our fuel scheduled, we will check that later. Cruise wind. Oh, you know what? We're gonna check fuel scheduled now. block fuel. It's
Passengers
called
bus is coming.
11.9. 11.9 slash auto. Zero fuel weight, which we will check on the EFB. Weight and balance. Zero fuel weight is 52.8. 52.8. 11.6. Oh, we don't got any extra fuel. That's interesting. Let's call it 0.5 for reserves. You know what? Let's make 1 ton reserves, so it have at least indicators or some type. Kazuravia, hello, my friend. Mate, of course I will do it. First of all, you made a beautiful looking airport. Secondly, it's lovely to fly over to Ukraine, so why not, eh? And I have you and Aviation A7 who love flying to Ukraine because Aviation A7 has a Ukrainian roots, eh? I don't know about you, my dude, but you know, I'm open for different flights as well. Opens up new routes, new places to visit, so why not? Okay, let's go to the wind. I wanted to do it with the 737, I gotta be honest, dude, but it's like, I asked for the MD, so let's keep it at an MD, but I will do this route definitely again with the 737. 320, we have 261 slash 46. 261 slash 46.
Welcome aboard.
Top of climb is minus 53
What are you
degrees.
looking for? Hello.
So, Kazuaravia, leave a like, my brother.
Hello. Hello.
Take off. Okay, now we got to enter the V speeds. Hey, we see these passengers boarding.
Hello.
Look at them looking curious inside the cockpit, which is kind of funny.
May I see your boarding pass?
Okay, we got the flight plan up here, and by the way, you cannot see it here, but we have the Russian carriers over here, which you will probably see when we have taken off, which is also an interesting thing. Interesting that they're parked over here near Turkey, but anyways, they have a lot of cruisers around here. I am gonna cheat. I'm not gonna use that EFB for the V speeds. I'm gonna use SimBrief. 155, 161, 166. I don't know. I think this is a bit more accurate for this plane. Let's go to index. Don't worry. Position has been set. Performance has been set. Takeoff has been set. Approach. Let's choose that one. I don't know if it does anything, but GNS prediction history services. Connect GPU. We don't need that. GNS predict. Ah, I've never seen this. History. Okay. I've never checked it out. But we got the flight plans set up, so we don't have to worry about anything at this point. Let's see our QNH. 3003. The annoying thing is we gotta set it a few times. I think there is one more clock somewhere around here. Oh, rest on this side. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about the co-pilot. He needs to set his own stuff. Hey. Uh, and by the way, if you're curious, we're in a Turkish Airlines MD82. Turkish Airlines never flew MD82s, but I thought it would be funny. Or, you know, funny, it would be suiting for me to take out Turkish Airlines MD82. Why not? It's a gas gobbler, but I still think it's a beautiful plane. Okay, back to the EFB. Let's close up the doors. If they will close up. Because they tend to not work with me. Again, they're not doing anything. Could it be? Maybe it's now. Nope, trends didn't do anything. Prepare for pushback. I'm not gonna worry about that. Hey, our heads up display is not present, so let's go quickly here. Not that I use it too much, but I like to have it. Okay, parking brakes are set. We need that stuff. Stairs should be going away. Doors should be closing. Let's turn those knobs on. That one on as well. This one to TRRA. Let's contact. Oh, we already got clearance. Nice. Yeah, why are you not closing? Have a good trip. What's that all about? Let's restart GSX. It's acting up on me again. Crazy man, Matthäus. You're spending some good money, eh? No, we really don't need pushback. We could also go over here and to the left. No, what? Screw pushback. Screw these guys. I don't think they're coming anyways. Ooh. Now I remember something. Let's see if it will do anything now. Still not. Let's give a fuel. Altitude? Why is it screaming altitude? Man, Matthäus, you're gonna love the MD. It's a quirky plane, but it's definitely a lot of fun to fly. And challenging as well, gotta say. What was it, 162? Something like that. Set that to nav, set that to VNav. Okay, that can stay on map. I like to have that chart thingy over there. Why am I not able to close that damn door? I need to take off. I cannot take off with the door open. Screw it. We're gonna go without. Let's see. Let's see what it will do. It might decide to walk with me. It might also not. It isn't. Still not. That's not good. Center of gravity 11.3. We need flaps 15. We will set this to 20 as usual. Flaps 11, 15, 28, 20, 15. Okay. That has been set. Let's see if this door's... Dang it. This door is making me go mad. We cannot take over that door open. Man, Matej, skip the CIJ, man. That plane is crap. It sucks. You will have more of a headache than a good time with it, believe me. It's maybe fun to do an occasional landing here and there, but generally it's really worth nothing. Stick with pmdg, Phoenix, name it, but not skip Aerosoft, man. Those guys, nah, definitely not worth it. Oops. We did start up engines without fuel. Okay, my bad. But why is this door not closing? We should really close it up before flying. Hey, Sean Nugent, welcome, my friend. We're having some technical difficulties with the MD82. We cannot close the aft service door. Let me check Google. Look. Door not closing. Ah, if we engage beacon lights, it doesn't work. Okay. Now? Let's turn off the lights. Might that be a fix? No, but still not a fix. It's PMDG 737, not spawn on cold and dark. You have to set it through the... No, you have to set it through the FMC on what it spawns, man. Depends on that. Maybe something in here. Like, Kotal should be disabled.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
We've restarted it just for the heck of it. Still open. Online I saw something about beacon lights, but we don't have a button for beacon lights in this plane. It should be one of these, but I turned everything off. Nah, I don't wanna restart, man. Come on, don't do this on me. Let's see. Push, not pull. And I'm trying to troubleshoot on Reddit. Hey, Pisty, welcome, my friend. I'm doing good. How about you? Oh, the g- Hmm. Let's check FSIM because I cannot find anything. This one is not closing. Maybe? I don't know if it will have any effect, but... Nah, I'm not gonna restart, man. I'm gonna try something to see if it will close automatically somehow. Nope, it seems not to work like that. Close G6 Codal from Control Delete or try to use basic ground handling command. Like, bro, I'm literally trying. When I close Codal, like, it shouldn't be running. But let's see. Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. So I have a lot of things running. Okay, I turned it off.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Nah, this is a problem with the MD. Dang it. Nah, true. But I did Control Alt Delete now, but it literally does nothing. This is frustrating. I saw something about beacon lights on Reddit, but I don't know if that works. If there is literally a button for beacon lights. I can think about one thing, but I really don't want to do it, but let's cut the battery. And let's turn these suckers off. Starting the engine is not a big deal. Restarting the whole plane? That's annoying. And now it closes. It doesn't want to close when the engines are running. Wow. That literally makes no sense. Haha. That's the big deal, eh, Matthias? Okay, we at least got that door to close. Yeah, that's a good start. It took forever to close a simple door. The Mad Dog is nice and all, but it has its own fair share of issues. All small little annoying things. Why can we not close the door when the engines have started? Doesn't make any sense. APU is coming on. Let's turn that to on as well. I hope my flight plan didn't go anywhere. That would suck. Thank you, man, dude. Thank you. I want to take off badly, man. I want to arrive at Kharkiv before it becomes dark. This is what I'm afraid of. Let's see. No! No! I don't want to do this again. LTFM. Wow, this sucks. UKHH. Gonna take double the time to do it now. I hate flight simming sometimes. 35 right. Your mother is right. Congrats and no congrats, my dude. Dang it. This sucks ass. Mako 4D. Departure arrival. ILS 7 with Roko. 2K. We don't care about any of that. Next. Next. Activate, execute. Ah, man. 11.9. Fuck you. 11.9/A. Congratulations, man, Matthijs. At least you will be able to do a flight. Zero fuel weight. I need to set this freaking plane up again from the bottom, which is super annoying. It's like basically a restart. But care about that. Zero fuel weight. 52.8. 52.8. Reserves. Let's call it 1. And search for those freaking values again. 261.46. 261/46 minus 53. Take off. Yes, we know. Freaking, I've been an 155, 161, 166. Okay. Performance. Execute just to be sure. Execute just to be sure. Approach. Go for 40 with 139 knots. Okay. Climb. Speed restrictions. We don't care. We don't care. Okay, it has been set up. Me too, bro. I made the same mistake as you. I hope we didn't screw up my computer. Because it would suck. Why is nothing happening? We wasted a lot of fuel here on the ground as well with this. Let's hope, man. These new viruses are intelligent, you know. They can be messy. Ah, no. Deleted this as well. 320. 166. Flight director on. VNAV, nav. Okay, at least altimeter is still there. And the lights are at least still on, which is something. Better than nothing. There's like a half restart that we have done. So I'm sorry guys, it has been a big mess with this plane. Just to close that door, but we have finally closed it up. Got engine number 2 running. Let's start engine number 1 on as well. And then we are ready to go. Gear horn, welcome. This plane doesn't have a takeoff config. Let's go for takeoff. We cannot check takeoff config like on an ERJ or name it. It's a bit different on this one. Where are you flying, man, Mateus? Yeah, for HUD, you need to, if you have the HUD on top, you need to come here. Yes, you see this thing that says HUD. You flick this thing to on, wait a few seconds, and then after a while, you should see the screen popping up. And it will change. Now it's still doing the test. Okay, engine number 1 and 2 have both turned on successfully. And we will be able to taxi now, after ages. What does this say? Let's close that. Let's close that. Pitch trim in op. Mach trim in op. Why is Mach trim inoperative? Now we've got to turn on all the lights again. Yep, there we go. Set up everything. Every time we have something with this plane, eh? There's always something going on. Nah, I don't care. I'm gonna fly.
Istanbul ground, Tango Charlie, Alpha Kilo November, with uniform ready to taxi IFR. Tango Charlie, Alpha Kilo November, taxi to and hold short of runway tree 5 right using taxiway November tree Delta Charlie tree. Charlie Charlie 1.
There's some optimism for you. Thank you, man.
Tower on 122.7 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway tree 5 right via taxiway November for Delta Charlie tree Bravo Charlie Charlie 1 Alpha Bravo.
We have loaded some
Bravo,
secret
Alpha,
cargo. It
Alpha,
was not
Alpha,
fitting. The door had to stay open, just like when you're trying to move a couch in a car. You know, like it doesn't fit in the in the back of the car. You keep the door open, put some rope around it. Okay. Still no idea why Mach trim is in op. I'll have to check that out as well. MD82. See, we still have some time to check that out. Performance should be good. Let's go back to legs. No clue. Mach trim in op. Guys, if you have any ideas about that Mach trim in op, let me know. I'm using nothing special, man. I'm using what is it called? Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. It has a very fancy name, but it's not very fancy at all. It's like the most basic hotels you can buy. it was this or the Airbus side stick. I got this because it's a little bit more multifunctional. Can use it for more games than Microsoft Flight Simulator, like for War Thunder as well. It's very nice to use. Did I turn something off that I shouldn't have turned off? Doesn't look like it. Anyways, let's make that turn. I forgot one important thing again. FSLTL. That's why the airport looks so empty. Dang it, I always keep forgetting this. Yesterday I turned on literally at the final approach. Come on, ask me the question, FSLTL. I want to focus on the stream. No, we don't want to change anything. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit distracted. I'm doing things on the fly which I shouldn't. Yes, now we have some live at the airport with some planes spawning in.
Istanbul Tower Tango Charlie Alpha Kilo November ready for departure runway 35 right IFR to Kharkiv. Tango Charlie Alpha Kilo November altimeter tree 0.0 wind 084 at 5. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5 right. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5 right Tango Charlie Alpha Kilo November.
Cockpit, windshield. I have no clue what that Mac trim is. Or where to find that stuff. We're gonna just wing it, let's see what happens. I hope it's not something too important. We got clearance to take off. It seems to be clear to the left. Seems to be clear to the right. Let's make that turn in. This is definitely a long, slender plane. You can feel it while taxiing. It's not the easiest. But it's very rewarding if you can do it correctly. Okay, we got clearance, so let's slowly give throttle. Not too much, because then that EGT starts flickering. You gotta like literally do it gradually. Ah. Why? So that's loud. Some more speed.
80 knots, cross check. V1,
Ah,
rotate.
it's a terrible takeoff.
Positive rate. Gear up, lights out.
Lights out.
Takeoff thrust set.
Alpha Kilo November contact Istanbul Center on 119er decimal tree. Good day.
not above 240 knots Alpha Kilo November.
Istanbul Center Speedbird 257 Heavy flight level tree 90. Speedbird 257 Heavy, Istanbul Center radar contact. Continue to LTEX.
Don't do this to me.
Turkish 429er, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Again, it's descending. Why it's doing it? No clue.
Climb and maintain flight level
Lap 0.
210, Turkish 429er.
I have no flaps.
Slats retracted.
Okay, we have a lot to focus about, guys. Let's see. This to nav. Set the VNav. Why do we have mag trim in up? Did I turn something off by accident?
Alpha Kilo November, climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet Alpha Kilo November.
We need to find out why we have that mag in up, mag trim in up. If you have any ideas, guys, let me know, because I need your help now. It's a lot of information to find or scour through.
Anatolia 901 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 5,800 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Turkish 866 traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at 6,600 feet Boeing. Report them in sight.
Mag trim in up. Why?
Anatolia 901 traffic in sight. Turkish 866 have the Boeing in sight. Turkish 429er.
Could
climb
that
and
it be
maintain
it?
Flight level 270.
Yes, okay, EPR has been set as well.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Turkish 429er.
Okay. Increase that. No clue why we have that thing over there though. Welcome, Keith! Welcome! I thought you were gone, my friend. Thanks for not leaving me, dude. Always lovely to have you over here. You have any idea why we got mag trim in up? I never got that warning. And I can't seem to find anything regarding that. Ooh, Kelly power.
Alpha Kilo November, climb and maintain flight level
Forgot that.
250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250
Windshield
Alpha Kilo
test,
November.
engine sync, don't care. ACARS, okay. Max speed warning. Ah, Keith is going all in, man. Well, that's how you do it, eh? You just gotta go full in. That's how I do it as well when I'm on the same planet as you, my friend. When I'm in free mode, you know, finished all doing the things I like, then I do the same thing. Mac trim. Still get that cabin altitude message, which I'm getting too crazy about this. Ground service electric, I don't know anything about that. Mechanical? Nope. Mac trim in op. Recall, but where am I supposed to see it, man, dude? This is an old school plane, it's very simple. It should be a simple button, but no, there is no recall button that I know of. Oh wait, electrics, no eyes. Control. It's a control mistake, but what? Mac trim in op. Searching for Google, but seems to be nothing too clear about it. Hey Matthijs, have you been able to take over the MD, man? Just enjoy these beautiful cloud formations to the right. And let me check in the meantime. What is Mac trim? Now find the user guide from Leonardo. I'm trying to check that out. It's for P3D, but it should be the same. Mac trim in up. Could be this one. Ah, that's it. That was it. It was this sucker. There we go. Yes, user guide is very useful. I like it. Definitely nice clouds over here. It looks very scenic. Looks like a mushroom cloud almost, like going up. I wonder what we will see above this layer, how that will look. This looks already extremely beautiful over here. And we're at 20,000 feet. We're supposed to climb 10,000 feet more. Whew.
Going to 127.65 Alpha Kilo November.
Okay, let's go to the co-pilot seat just to see this beautiful scenery from here as well. Okay, that user guide I am gonna save because that will be definitely useful later. What do they call it, Leonardo?
Air India 1 tree 8 heavy climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
Yes, I saved the guide. That user guide is very good from Leonardo. You just do Control F and you search for whatever word you want. You can find anything. Looks insane. You can see that beautiful engine over here as well. A little bit spinning on the inside, but the outer fin seems to not be spinning. Interesting. The cabin is not the best, gotta say. Like if you pay full price for this plane, you might be a little bit disappointed with the cabin, but it's an old school plane, so this has nothing special in it anyways. No screens or anything, but it works, eh? Better that we have this than nothing. And I say, this is something I've never understood in a plane. Like, you place the windows, but why would you place a seat over here so that nobody can look outside? The design never makes sense to me. Cabin oxygen on, cabin altitude. I always have that message. I don't know how to get rid of it. Let's see on the user guide. Maybe we can find it there. What did it state exactly? Cabin alt. Cabin alt. Cabin altitude control lever. Manual slash auto. Cabin altitude control wheel. It should be on auto. Ooh, we just sticking above these clouds layers. Lovely. It's a very high angle of attack. At least how it looks, eh? But still, for the altitude, it's still a high angle. We're at like 15 degrees. It's insane. Generally, they tend to climb at like 10, 12 degrees, but you can see how this looks. Anyways, well, the person who has done this livery has done a very good job. Let's check that pressurization as well, my dude. Let's see what we can do about it. It should be on auto though. Millibars. That's for landing. Don't care about landing now. Rate limits. Let's set the auto over there. Little travel unrestricted, yes.
Emirates 52 heavy, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Keep speed not above 230 knots. German cargo 620 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 0 Boeing. Report them in sight. Vistara tree 124 heavy traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles
How are we stalling? There's a lot going on with this plane. Let's gain a bit of speed. We've been climbing for a long time now. Still has a very high angle of attack, which I'm not a big fan of. That explains why.
Alpha Kilo November, please expedite your climb flight level tree 30. Southwest tree niner, 2 heavy, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree niner 0. Climb and maintain flight level tree niner 0, southwest tree niner 2 heavy.
Let me see what you said, my dude. You know what? Let's do altitude hold for a moment. Ask ChatGPT. Mr. Flight Sim, definitely. This is a super beautiful plane. I love it. I hope you like it as well. Let's see, nice clouds. Definitely. Know what happened? For example, imagine you have $200. How would you spend them for MSFS planes? Oof. Man, dude, Kazuaravia. First of all, I would get the TFDI MD11 because it's lovely. You have a big, nice airliner that you can do long haul flights with, something that gets regular updates as well. $70 goes away. I would get the iFly 737 Max, just to have a good medium-sized airliner. That's another $70, so you're on $140 that have just vanished. After that, I would say get the, what was it called? FSS E190 freighter. Why I say the freighter is because it's cheaper than the passenger variant. I got it for like 20 euros, so let's say 140 plus 20 is 160. We still have a 40 euros left. Then I would get the PMDG 737, the 600, the little one. Then you have a very good lineup, one of the best planes you can have for the Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know. Like A380, nice and all, but it's free. 777 is very good by PMDG. Like it's either that or it's the TFDI MD11. I would say TFDI MD11 just spiced up. I would put the MD80 on the list as well that I'm flying now, but the thing is with it, it's too expensive. 90 for the base pack and then another 30 for the expansion. It makes 120. Like if you get it, then you're screwed. True. Most reviews are the same. Because that's generally because most planes are the good ones. Everybody knows the good ones, eh? Like, I don't know, man. For me personally, like I said, number one TFDI MD11, like for a big ass plane. It looks unique as well. After that, I would say at second place, like iFly 737 Max. At number 4, FSS E190 freighter, just to have a little freighter and E-jet, you know, and gives you the same amount of fun for less money. And a 737-600 by PMDG. and you would be around 195-ish dollars, which is still a lot.
German cargo 620 heavy contact Istanbul center on 119er decimal tree. Good day. Vistara tree 124 heavy contact Istanbul center on 119er decimal tree.
Let's see, we have a long flight today, a long, medium.
Going to 119er decimal
But
tree German
even
cargo
though it's a medium-ish flight, I still want to prepare for the landing beforehand because I really don't like to do it later.
119er decimal tree Vistara tree 124 heavy. Goodbye.
YouTube is literally doing an update at the moment I'm checking chat. I won't be able to see chat for a brief moment, guys. Bear with me. I shouldn't do this on stream as well. I'm still here, guys. Just doing something over here. Cannot show everything on stream.
Southwest tree 9er.
Not while I'm in Turkey, at least.
Center on 119er decimal tree. Good day.
Let's see. And for if you're curious, I'm checking the phone for what was for the chat.
Going to 119er decimal tree.
Well, you know what? Let's do this and check chat on the big ass screen. What do you want to fly in that bye-bye video? And what would be your what would you buy with $200 if you had that? Like honestly, I wanted to put the RJ on the list as well because it's extremely realistic. But the thing is, mate, just a mess to fly, man. I don't like it. There's definitely people out there that love the mechanics of it, that love how it handles and all, but it ain't for me. And by the way, for the people that are new here or just joined the live stream, we have taken off from Istanbul LTFM, the new airport, and we're flying to Kharkiv, UKHH. We will be arriving at one point, don't know what time, but we'll arrive at one point. We're like 1/4 into the trip. When we arrive, we will show off the airport as usual. We will show you how it looks, what we think about it, of course, because we have the creator here in in the chat. Kazuaravia. You can get the airport we're going to from flightsim.to. And dudes, this is gonna be my first time flying over there. So let's see how it is. If it's something I really like, I might do a video tomorrow in the morning about it. Like a review video, you know, to show you guys what I think and if I recommend it. But from looking at the photos, it looked very good. So let's see.
Air France 256 heavy. You are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 10. Alpha Kilo November. Please expedite your climb flight level tree 0. Climb and maintain flight level tree 10. Air France 256 heavy. Alpha Kilo November. Contact Bucharest Center on
Okay, let's put it
118.
on altitude hold for now.
Good day.
Send the tanks at 1175, which is okay.
118.175 Alpha Kilo November. Goodbye.
We're at cruise indeed. That's good.
Alpha Kilo November is at flight level 320, climbing flight level 330.
Okay, it's all fine for now.
Flight level 350, Austrian 641.
Man, Avia, Kazuaravia, what are your favorite planes? Yeah, true. I gotta be honest, man. I would put Phoenix on the list as well, but it's expensive, dude. Like I'm McDonnell Douglas and Boeing. That's more my thing. Gotta be honest. I'm biased probably for those types of planes. We could also make a different list. We could do like Ini builds A300. You know, that's 60-ish dollars. We could do PMDG 7. Nah, I fly 73. No. PMDG 737 900 to keep it below budget. Then we have $110. FSS E190. Then we are at 130, 135, something like that. Then you could skip the 737 and you could get something else. Actually, the second list is a bit better. PMDG 738, and I like it. I love 738, man. That plane is awesome. I started with the 600 because that was the cheaper one. Then I moved on to the 900 because that was a cheap one as well. Well, cheap compared to the other ones. It made me fall in love. But the 800 and 700, those are just the perfect 737s, man. How is the Fokker 28? I might get it. I might. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for the F100, honestly, but I might think about pulling the trigger on that one. But yeah, man, I'm not a big Airbus fan either. Sometimes I manage to butter that plane, but the cockpit, it feels just a bit too high. With the 737, it's on the perfect height. Even with the 777, it feels a lot better compared to the Airbus planes. I don't know why.
Alpha Kilo November, please expedite your climb to flight
Man,
level 330.
probably just flight is extremely realistic, right? So it could be that it's very similar to the BAE 146 and the RJ. That's one of the things I don't like about it as well. It's very quirky, too many buttons. Like 737s and A320s are a lot easier compared to that. Even the MD80 is a lot easier compared to the Fokker. Or compared to the BAE. Does produce the 727. That one is extremely nice, I gotta say. It's a very good plane for a very good price. It's a lovely tri-engine jet. It looks and feels like the 737, gotta say. But the cockpit is of course a lot different. It has a flight engineer's deck as well. It's a very good plane, man. Gotta say, I like it. But that one still needs a lot of love as well. It's not a finished. Well, it's a finished product, but it ain't a finished product as well. It still needs some work. It's nice sounds in cockpit and easy to handle with no autopilot. Nice feelings on final. Okay. Should be similar to the 737, right? Because of the cockpit height and all. I know I might pull the trigger, but I'm still waiting on the F100, man. And don't get me wrong, it's probably practically the same plane, just like the BAE 146 and RJ, just a slight updated variant with better at least autopilot and MCDU and name it and that kind of stuff. It's a modernized version, but it has reverse thrust. I love planes with reverse thrust, my dude. Not having reverse thrust makes things a lot difficult. A lot more difficult. They ain't the same. But I've been looking at that Fokker F28 for a long time, dude. Like every time I open the sim, I'm like, shall I? I'm like, nah, other planes releasing. 2024 is releasing. Wait, Flying Turk, wait. Where were we going? UKHH. Approach ILS. I hate daytime charts. This looks a lot better. 111.1.
Alpha Kilo November, please expedite your climb. Flight level 330.
And course is 73. But just flight, my dude, very high quality planes, never disappoints. Like, even though I don't like flying the BAE just because of how it feels, it's not a disappointing plane. It's done very well. Yeah, we have dialed in ILS, maybe a bit too early, but we have dialed it in anyway. Better to have it now than set it up later. But Kazuar, Avia, would you say like I recommend the F28, or are you like, nah, dude, pass on it and wait for one with avionics or with a glass cockpit, you know, that has like this style of autopilot and as an MCDU like this. Turn it off. We don't need it. We don't need that anymore. We don't need. But we still have a long time to fly. I wanted to do a turnaround flight, like take off from Kharkiv, go to Istanbul, and then come back. But that's gonna take me 4.5 hours to 5 hours now. That's a long time, man.
Alpha Kilo November.
But I would say though, if you have some money to spend on the simulator, get the MD80. Definitely not a disappointing plane. Okay, no recommend. Thank you for saying that, man, dude. Then I know at least have a better idea. You know what I would recommend though? Maybe a weird one to say, but the DC-6 by pmdg. Very good plane, very nice to fly, feels nice and heavy. It's not straightforward as a jetliner, eh? Like you have to think about how you fly it, how you take off, how you land. Like with a jetliner as well, it's going fast, but it's powerful. You can save yourself from a lot of situations. You can stall out quickly with the DC-6. But I gotta say, like generally flying it feels very good, very nice to handle, but it has so many buttons. It's insane. It's insane. You have so much to do in that plane. But I am gonna take it out on a live stream soon. We're gonna do something. John Carter, welcome, my dude. How are you doing? Always lovely to see you here. But yeah, I'm gonna do a DC-6 live stream at one point. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. So be prepared for that. I'm still getting used to the controls of that plane. I haven't flown it that much, but we will do a good live stream for you guys.
Alpha Kilo November, please expedite your climb. Flight level 330.
And guys, did you see? We won't have a in-sim marketplace in 2024 on release. That's just another reason to keep 2020 on the system for a while. And guys, it's the 15th of November at this point. At least for me, I don't know what date is for you, but it's the 15th of November. We are literally 4 days away from 2024. It's crazy. I cannot wait for that sim to release, man. I'm like a little child. The closer we get, the less fast time goes by.
Contact Odessa Center on 120.9. Good day.
Now we're going from Istanbul to Kharkiv, John Carter. We're doing an MD82 flight, as you can see, but we will do a DC-6 flight at one point.
Flight level 320, climbing flight level 330.
it's definitely a cool plane, my friend. It's nice to fly. It's very good. It's also fun to watch, I suppose, right? It's different, something different than what I'm doing usually. But I'm not gonna do a crazy flight with it. Probably some island hopping from somewhere to somewhere. Bro, DC6, why man? It's like a big DC3. It's longer, 4 engines. Sounds very good. I don't know. I like it for what it is. And yes, man, Kazuha, yeah, I'm waiting like crazy for a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Like I said, the closer we get, the less fast time is go passing by. Like, no, man, dude, I'm like a child, man. Like every day, I'm like, okay, it's the 15th, okay, or it's the 14th. We have so many days. I don't know. Probably a lot of people like me that are like, really eager to play the new sim. I'm really looking forward to the new planes. I went for the premium deluxe variant as well, so I should have access to pretty much all the planes. I didn't get the aviator edition because I already bought like over half of the planes that are in that edition in 2020. I will be able to download those anyways in 2024, so I'm not staying awake of because of that. You know, and the planes that I've got from the aviator edition, those are the planes that I like. The rest I'm not interested in or don't like it that much. But they stated that water planes and water landings in the new sim will be a lot more challenging and a lot more realistic. So it might happen that I get a few water planes in the new sim, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see on how it performs and how it feels. We will first try with the free options, of course, and then move on further to other options to see what we have and how it's handling. You know, if it's worth it, I will get it. I will try it. I will share it with you guys on YouTube as well, so you guys can have a basic idea on what to expect and how it should feel and name it. First, you have to come in from the back. What's the big deal, man, John? Like, it happens that sometimes you're boarding a plane from the back as well. It happened to me when I went from Qatar to Turkey with the 777. There were two stairs, yeah. One was in the front, well, in the middle, I should say, like in front of the wing, but in the second door. And one was in the back. I boarded from the back. Doesn't make change anything. I used to buy airplanes through my XS. Nah, now prices are insane, man. Cause I stopped buying from the marketplace. I only look at the marketplace to get inspiration for what I want to get. And if I see something that's interesting or that's on sale that's better to buy in the marketplace, then I go for marketplace. If not, I tend to stick with developer. There's there's just too much of a gap. Like for example, I got the OMAA Abu Dhabi airport. I don't remember exactly what the price is, but in marketplace it was I think 20 to 25 US dollars. I got it at Unibuilds for 8 or 8.99 on sale. So it's on sale on the same time. It was cheaper on Unibuild store, so I got it over there. You know, if it's on sale in the marketplace, it's practically for sale somewhere else as well for cheaper. So yeah, but sometimes it happens that the marketplace has stuff that are still that are cheaper in the marketplace than anywhere else. Like this, I got this one tool for seeing how good I landed. You know, like the FPM meter that pops up on the right. That one I got from the marketplace because I got it for like 99 cents or like $1 and 50. Name it was very cheap. Like, yeah, then I'm not gonna worry about it, you know. But why the hell do you have to come in from the back? I have no idea, man, John Carter, but it doesn't matter too much, eh? As long as you board the plane, like, what's the difference? Going in from the front, going in from the back, you're going in the same place, going to the same location as well. Like, if you enter from here or if you enter from there, you're gonna sit in the middle anyways in the seat. It's about the flying experience, my dude. Doesn't matter how you enter a plane. Like if I would take out a DC-3 on a flight, I don't know, man. I still like the DC-3 though. The only bad thing is that Aeroplane Heaven has developed it, but still, it's a DC-3. It's a classic. I don't know, dude. You shouldn't really hate that much on planes. In my opinion, they're all pieces of art. There is one plane that's coming out that I'm really interested in, guys. Well, two planes. Builds A350, as anybody else, for the new 2024 sim. That's gonna be an awesome addition to the sim. We already have a 787 that looks practically the same as the A350, but I gotta say, an A350 just sounds different, looks different in the cockpit. I'm really waiting for that. And Builds has announced that they were developing a Lockheed L1011, like the TriStar. Really looking forward to that plane as well. I don't know what my financial situation will be. I don't know if I will be able to buy straightforward. We'll have to see, but don't forget the DC-7. It's the same plane as the DC-6. I've never seen a DC-7. Let me see.
Alpha Kilo November, please expedite your climb. Flight level 330.
Nah, true. It's practically the same plane, yeah. Looks a little bit longer though. I don't know, dude, why you hate on the DC-6. Oh wait, DC-7 has rounded wings. I think DC-6 has squared wings, right? Yeah, DC-6 has a little bit more squared wings compared to the DC-7. There is slight design differences here and there, but very similar indeed. I don't know, man. John Carter, I loved the McDonnell Douglas planes. MD11, MD82, DC-3, DC-6, name it. I like it. I like it for what it is. DC-10. You cannot hate on a DC-10, dude. Okay, let's see if ATC is saying anything else. Please expedite your climb to flight level 330. Sure. Do we have a flight level change button on this one? Speed, FMS, ILS, VOR. Nope, we don't have a flight level change. Tur.
Alpha Kilo November, please expedite your climb. Flight level 330.
Okay, let's keep climbing. Look it up, Inter. I checked it out. It's practically the same plane indeed, with slight improvements. And very subtle design differences as well, but indeed, practically the same plane. Okay, our top of descent is over here, like 200 nautical miles, so we still have some distance to go straight forward. Ooh, by the way, we're reaching over the shoreline of Ukraine. Ukraine. And here we have... this should be the Krim, right? Somewhere around here. Anyways, I'm not too familiar with the geography of Ukraine. I know where Chernobyl is, I know where Kiev is, and the rest is a little bit a mystery for me, but Okay, come on, plane. Yeah, what we're gonna do altitude hold over here. That's fine. 3,000, 33,040 feet should be okay. 80. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. Hey, why is it descending?
Alpha Kilo November, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude.
It
Climb
was
and maintain
320?
level tree 0. Climb and maintain flight level tree 30 Alpha
Nah, it's
Kilo
fine.
November.
Let's go to 320.
Odessa Center Alpha Kilo November.
Okay,
Request
let's
flight
see what
level
you
tree
said, Azure.
20. Alpha Kilo November, descend.
Notam, be
Maintain
advised
flight level
about
tree
little
20.
hilly taxiways. Exit from the runway.
Descend
Few
and maintain
people
flight level tree 20
to
Alpha
assure
Kilo
it's no
November.
critical, but anyway. Well, mate, Kazua Ravia, stick with me on the live stream and see how it looks at the end. Let's see what happens. Battle of Trijets. MD82 is not a trijet, it's two engines. Look, one, two. One, two. We don't have a third engine. This is an air intake. But I suppose DC9 also has no three engines. So you're practically asking 727 or DC10? I've not flown the DC10 in any sim so far. I cannot give a proper opinion about that one. 727 feels very good. If the DC10 is close to MD11, I would say DC10. You will, and now you will fly almost over Odessa. Okay, crazy. Thank you. Have we entered? We've almost we're over Ukrainian soil. You've probably already entered Ukrainian airspace. Almost. Almost, come on. Yes! First piece of Ukrainian soil we flew over today. Nice. Very small piece, but still Ukrainian soil. This is like an airstrip over here. Looks military if you look at these things. Let's see if we can spot it over here. It doesn't show. Probably military then. Interesting. UAE or Gator? What is Gator? Spirit Airline or Ryanair or Wizz Air? Well, definitely Ryanair because they fly 737s. I love 737. Battle of Wrot's Airline. What's Wrot's? Dude, uh, sometimes I don't follow what you're saying, man, John. Like, I appreciate you keeping the chat alive and all, but dang it, man, you should really start typing better, dude. Okay, top of descent about 180 nautical miles out. And Kazuare, I'm really curious about those bumpy taxiways. Let's see. Let's see how it will be for me. I always forget that this plane has eyebrow windows. Well, it's more like upper side windows, eh? Eyebrow windows should be around here. So, interesting window setup it has. Like these two panels over here, but this center panel over here. Like if you would be an extra pilot and you'd have to sit on the jump seat. Let's say we would sit approximately around here. You would have a good view. Maybe if you're a taller guy. Huh? A nice view over here. You can see everything. You know something that I'm always thinking, every time I enter a plane I always think like, what if one of the pilots had very bad view and was like farting all the way? Imagine the smell in that cockpit, eh? My tappy. 11 years old and that's why my tappy is not that great. Great. No worries, man, John Carter. It's okay. Just take the time, take it slow. Type letter per letter. I'm here. I'm here for another hour, so I ain't going anywhere. Today we finished Star Wars with the wife. We've literally watched from episode 1 chronologically towards episode IX. I forgot the name. I'm a Jedi Survivor in my mind, but that's not it. We have Force Awakens, The Last Jedi. I don't know what the final film's name is, but I watched the last episode, like all 9 main movies, with 2 movies in between, like Rogue One and what's the other one? Han Solo. We watched that one. I watched The Mandalorian. That connects like what was it? What's the name of that stuff again? Episode 6 towards episode 7. Like it's an in-between thingy. I still need to watch the Book of Boba Fett and Andor. And when I've watched those, we've literally watched everything. John Carter, I'm 24, man. I'm like literally almost more than twice your age, dude. Depending on how you look at it, eh? So, he chose to be what he was, so a victim he's not really, but made a wrong decision, I would say yes. But I'm saying it's wrong decision, but it ain't the wrong decision either. Because if you look at the whole film trilogy, or I don't even know how to say it, it's like 3 trilogies, right? But if you look at the beginning from like how he's a little boy and how he's being trained and all, like he wanted to become a Jedi Master, but the Council turned on him for some reasons. But he is the chosen one, eh? And in the end, he has brought balance to the Force. So I don't want to call him a bad guy. That's too old to play MSFS. You're too young to play MSFS. You should play with toys, man. Go play soccer outside. You're too young to be on YouTube as well. Anyways, uh, what was I saying? Like in the end, Vader has brought balance to the Force because because the decision he has made, and he wiped out the Jedi Order, and there were like few Jedi scattered here and there. There was and then you had the two main Sith, right? And nothing else. That opened up a pathway so that Sith could be destroyed as well. And that's literally what happened in the final movie. So uh, it has been a bad thing because a lot of people died in general. So he's a bad guy on that front. But what can I say? He has brought balance to the Force. So it had function. You know, it had purpose in general. Yeah. By the way, John, like I have a lot of people joining and watching my live streams. For example, Chris McKiss, you've probably seen him in the live stream a lot. That guy is, I think it was, he was around like 60 years old. He ain't a young guy either. The flight simming community is generally above a certain age. You're just way too young, dude. I feel like we should descend a little bit earlier, but this could be enough as well. Let's see, we need to be at... That's a weird one. 2,470 feet. Never seen that before. Oops. Yo, what's up, John? Oops, center fuel tanks are low. Do a American flight. Sure, why not? We might as well do it afterwards. Might take out the 737 for that one. Because the MD is all nice and all, but it is kinda tiring to fly. And by the way, look at this map error. Look at this big green tile that literally moves over here. Looks like we're entering another biome. And this happens, guys, because the map enhancement tool. It has its own issues here and there. This is the base servo map, and this is the map enhance tool. Map enhance map. You can see it has its own issues with like clouds here and there. that are on the ground that should be in the air. Let's say it doesn't look bad with the shadows and all. Then we come over here and this is the base. This is a Sobo map. At least partially we still have the clouds. Interesting. I've never seen that kind of effect before. Hey, Mr. Chris McKiss, how are you doing, dude? Wait, let me see chat, I missed a little bit. Okay, okay, interesting, let's see. I think it's a left and a right turn, right? Oh, what is it? Right, left, right, left, right. Two. But how are you doing, Chris McKiss? Always lovely to have you over here in the live stream, my friend. Like as in how when you make sceneries, or as in how you do the proper approach in a plane or something? John, I don't understand what you're saying, my friend. I have no clue what MCNWE is.
Good day.
McNV? McNV? What's that, dude?
1 Alpha Kilo November.
Do a flight from Atlanta to Virginia.
Tango Charlie Alpha Kilo November flight level 320.
Do you have ICAO codes for me? Like airport codes that I can at least use? Because I have no clue what Atlanta and Virginia is. Like maybe a 1 hour flight, 30-minute flight would be nice. Something quick and dirty. Why is it doing that? Ah, it's stabilized. But Mr. Chris McKiss, how are you doing, dude? Always lovely to have you over here, man. Just zoom navigation display and we'll see. Okay, we'll check it out. Do it with the MD828 or 717. I don't have a 717. We have the MD82, but it's a hassle to get this plane set up, man. I will do it with the 737, man. I gotta say it up front. Like if I'm doing a nice long flight, you know, okay, sure, I will take the MD82 out because then it's worth it. But if I'm doing a quick and just a quick flight from point A to point B, I prefer 737. Prefer 737 over an MD82 for those flights. It's a lot easier to set up, a lot more straightforward for me. Nice to hear, man, Chris. That's some good news. Always happy to hear that you're okay. Doesn't look like we have any turns. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Let's go for Navigraph. Let's see what Navigraph states about this. No, dude, it shows literally a straight. Oh, wait. We're doing ILS 07. Yeah, we're doing a somewhat like a right, left, right. We're landing on 07. Not that many turns. Today we are flying the MD82, pretty much like yesterday. Yesterday we had the MD83. Today we're taking out the MD82, or we have taken out the MD82. Do I want to meet your dad? Honestly, not really, but if you insist, why not, eh? What am I gonna do with your dad, dog? Uh, One quick thing. No. Didn't do what I want. Okay, sure. Top of descent is nearing. Now wait. We were right about the turn, so if I look at the map, we should do like a hold pattern over here. Come in over here, make a turn. Where's that second one? Or we could come in and then come back. Okay. This looks more like it though. Let's see if it will do it. 2470. True. It's probably like this, but we'll have to see. Because it doesn't show it over here. But it might as well do it. I don't have no clue. If not, we can always initiate a hold. Just go hold. Yeah, hold at. We'll have to see which waypoint that is. At VOR. We can do this. Oh, you know what? Let's skip that hold. Let's not mess up the flight plan. Let's keep it as is. Honestly, Chris, the add-on package by Leonardo Mad Dog for the 83 and 88 variant, not much, man. MD82, the base one you get is sufficient, if you ask me. Only thing is that it has limited range. If you want to do like longer flights, you will need the 83 because of the larger tanks. If you want to feel a little bit difference in how it flies with like stronger engines, if you want to take off quicker and a little bit more agile on like landings, you know, when you have like almost a stall, you can put in throttle, and the 88 will pull you out where the 82 won't. So you can feel slight differences here and there with flight dynamics, but in general, how you set it up, how you deal with it is exactly the same. Nothing is different. There should be a difference though. The MD82 should have like old school cockpit without all this glass. At least without most of this glass like this. This shouldn't be here. I think this should be here with a little bit more analog. But it isn't. It's like the modern version of it. The MD83 and 88 should have glass cockpit like this. You know, like literally like this. And there are like few coloring differences or like texture differences here and there. But generally it's the same plane. I would say if you're gonna get one MD80, 88 or 82 or name it, one of these planes, just get the MD82 by Leonardo and stick with that. Don't bother with the rest, it's not worth it. And if you want to try it out and you don't want to spend your money on it, which I totally understand, buy it, get it from Simplaza. Try it for free. If you like it, buy it. We'll see, man, John. Maybe I will do it after this one. Maybe I will do it tomorrow. We will have to see what comes from it. I don't know how I will feel after this flight. We'll have to check it out. We're very close to our top of descent. We are gonna keep this at... No, we're not gonna keep it. We're gonna make it smaller. Okay, we need to go to 2470. Let's dial it in on advance. That's interesting. If you wanna buy one, or you wanna get one for free from Simplaza or something like that. If you're gonna buy one, I would say get 727, just because for the price it's cheap and it's a good middle ground. E190 is also extremely nice. Only it lacks VNAV. It's an early access, so it's not a finished product, but it will get a lot more expensive down the road, I think. So not a bad thing to shoot right now. But from all of these planes, if you have the extra money to spare, and if you're like, okay, I want just one good plane, MD82. But if you're gonna get it for free, for like from Simplaza or something, get MD82 directly. Just try it out. If you like it, go buy it. You know, one big benefit of Simplaza is you can try it out, see if you like it, see if it's something for you. If you like it, delete that crap. You know, like, and then buy it from the developer. Support the developer. And I'm saying it like, but the thing is, when you buy it from the developer, first of all, you get like regular updates. Mad Dog is being updated every month. Every month I'm receiving a little update. So this guy is taking care of his plane. He's adding functions here and there. He added that GSX function into the plane. So we're being taken care of, you know, like it's not like abandonware or any means.
Alpha Kilo November, descend and maintain flight level 210. Descend and maintain flight level 210 Alpha Kilo November.
Land. I'm not landing anywhere. Not now.
Alpha Kilo November, please expedite your descent, flight level 210.
Yeah, exactly. If they would provide like a demo, then it would be all fine. You could like try it for like 24 hours and then see if you want to buy it. That would be perfect. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like if I could try it, I'm gonna buy it anyways. You know. But what can I say? Oof, that sucks. That sucks. But to get the EFB working of the Phoenix, you need to run the application on the background though, right? Should be a solution for that as well, dude. But I've noticed with Phoenix, if the EFB is on, and you open the window and close it back, it goes to white. I don't know if they fixed that issue though. Will it? Will it automatically descend? Are you gonna make me proud? Yes! Come on MD82, you can do it. We have a little bit of crosswind. Our plane is pointed to the right. At least the tail is jerked to the right. That sucks. I'd hope that they would at least provide a refund for a product that's not working as intended for a person. That would be very nice of them, but too bad. In general way, flight simming is like that. You buy something, you're screwed. That SimFX by Parallel 42. I bought it in the marketplace. Very stupid. I was like, oh, you know what, let's go for it. And I bought the SimFX, like the 7FX on their website because it was not on the marketplace. I installed Marketplace add-on, I installed SimFX, and guess what? The SimFX 777 immersion pack was not working with the Marketplace one. So I bought it again on their site, and I requested a refund through Steam and through Asobo. They both said no. Bought, you're screwed. Which I totally don't agree with. I should have 14 days to return my product, but what can I say? These days it's difficult to return something. Yeah, Turk's starting to feel tired. I might go to bed after this flight. Say MD82 just looks lovely though. This plane is one of the best. One of the best in the sim. I wish we had a good 717 though. Like this is a very good base for a 717. Just make it a tad bit shorter. You know, like around here, shorter. Modern cockpit in it. Oppa, we have a 717. Be lovely to see that in the simulator one day. Who knows, maybe Leonardo will make it. No, I stopped buying in marketplace. Support is very bad. You cannot return anything. Prices are horrible. we generally pay a lot more in the marketplace, at least if you compare to the developers. It ain't worth it, it's going to the same drive anyway. And one benefit with buying directly from the developer, because it becomes a file that you add into your community folder, I can add certain things onto an external HDD to save space on the computer.
Alpha Kilo
If it's
November,
bought from the
please exit
marketplace,
gate
no option. It just
11,000
becomes
feet.
part of the sim. A lot of gigabytes, man.
Connect and
Like
maintain
MSFS
11,000 feet
2020 is
Alpha
already
Kilo
like
November.
800 plus gigabytes for me. And
Alpha
then we
Kilo
have
November, you are 48
and
miles
then we have
southwest.
the add-ons as well in
Descend and
community.
maintain
It's almost 2
3,900
terabytes.
feet.
It's insane.
Speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 07
I'm
approaching
happy that
indicating net
2024
0
will release
conditions.
because I will clean up that
Cleared
community folder
indicating
for
net
good.
05.
Well, I'm gonna save a copy on the HDD, right?
Descend
So
and
if I
maintain
ever want it back, I can
3,900
at
feet.
least
Keep speed not
directly
above
copy it, because
220
getting back
knots.
everything
Expect
manually,
ILS runway
that's a
07 approach
big
via
problem.
HHS
Big
05
problem entering
transition.
Flight
Cleared to
Simulator and
HHS
downloading
05
everything is
Alpha
gonna
Kilo
take me
November.
ages. So I'll definitely keep a copy of it on the HDD, but when 2024 releases and it's a good release and I'm happy with the sim, I might as well delete 2020. Like, no need to keep it. But we'll have to see. I might keep it in the beginning though. What did I do?
Last overspeed. Last overspeed.
Let's see, man. Yeah, if we'll head to VIR or not, I have no idea. First time flying around here. But if it's from Sim Plaza, man, then there could be a lot of things broken with it.
Alpha Kilo November contact Kharkiv. Approach on 133.9er. Good day.
It's not following route anymore. Ah, we're gonna have to do it manually. No ILS for me. Screw it. We're gonna go fully manually. Beautiful landscape though. Not the best style again to next to me, but Ukraine has beautiful landscapes. Okay, Kazuravia, we're close to your airport, my dude. Since we're going for a manual approach, we won't have to worry about ILS or anything, even though we're set up for it. We're gonna do a little bit of a different approach here.
Alpha Kilo November descent.
A little bit improvised, but
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
I think
Alpha
I can
Kilo
see the
November.
runway to the right, if I'm correct. Yes, we're going manual, guys. Grand Turk. No, I've never heard of that, man. That's kind of crazy. Never heard of an island called Grand Turk. Should visit it really though. Where is that?
Alpha Kilo November, you are 10 miles southwest of Kharkiv. Contact Kharkiv Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1 Alpha Kilo November.
Kharkiv Tower Tango
Oops,
Charlie,
we're a bit
Alpha
too
Kilo
early.
November 9 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 07 approach.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's time for gear. Flying Turk in Turkish MD82. About 20 nautical miles out. We're still a bit too high at 6,000 feet.
Alpha Kilo November wind 22 tree at tree. Clear to land runway 07.
Oops, that's a very steep angle.
Clear to land runway 07 Alpha Kilo November.
Is it here? Yep, it's here. Maybe I should do a go around, but let's see. We're way too high. Yeah, we're not never gonna make that. Let's do a quick spin around the area. Let's factor around quickly so we can get a better approach. Guys, I'm extremely focused now. We are factoring ourselves around. Hey, first time I see this effect on the MD82. We're at 2200. Let's give it a little bit more throttle. So we're literally falling out of the sky. Let's adjust trim at this point. Let's keep it at 2000. Let's not go lower. We gave her a bit too much throttle at this point, okay. Okay guys, this is the moment of truth. That's a lot better than my first approach. 1450 feet, still descending. We've cut back on throttle, we have to keep her around here, around 140. We've got the railroads beneath us. We have way too much fuel left. As usual. Okay. 175. Not bad. Not my best one, but not bad. And I love these target reverse thrusters. Oh, we have arrived at Kharkiv. Let's check out what we can expect.
Alpha Kilo November exit runway when able.
Finally guys, we have arrived at Kharkiv, safe and sound. It
Alpha Kilo November
was a nice short flight.
133.25.
Let's see if it's really that bumpy.
Goodbye.
Well, it ain't extremely straight as I can see in front of me, but it's not like crazy or not like broken, so nothing too bad here. Thank you, Avia. It was not my best landing, man. I've done a few better ones. Yesterday at Bora Bora was extremely nice. Bora Bora? No, it was not Bora Bora. Yeah, it is a bit of a bumpy ride on the taxiway, but which is not bad. It makes it realistic. Not all taxiways are extremely straight, so not gonna complain about this, dude. Nice job. I would say keep it like that. Don't change anything. Because these are like big stone slabs. How do you say it? They push in at one point, eh? So it's normal. Okay, okay, nice looking. I don't know if I should cross over there or no. There is a big crossover here. I shouldn't go here. Yeah, I'm supposed to go around, I suppose, but we're gonna cheat a little bit just to check out the airport. Yes, we're going off-road with an MD82. This is just to check the airport out. Yeah, I know I'm going wrong now, but another accident, another dead guy. Oh, I see some other MD82s over here. We're gonna park next to our brothers and sisters. I should go to the gate really, but I see the other MD82s. Are they CRJs? No, MD82s. I know what, we're gonna go to the gate. We got a nice Mi 8 parked over here. Nice one, I like the helicopter. I like these old Soviet helicopters. Not the most interesting cockpit. Interior looks not too interesting, gotta be honest, but the outside model looks very nice. As you can see, not my most elegant taxiing. Not the best I've done so far, but it's okay-ish. Got a nice building over here. What's that white building with that clock? Looks very good. That's an interesting texture. Come on. Tiny bit. Should be okay. Oh no! Okay, there we go. We're gonna do two things. First, we turn you off. Turn those suckers off as well. Turn that off. Turn that off. Request deboarding. You. Let's go end. No clue if that's correct. Nice, jetways will connect. Let's go to showcase and check out this airport. What it's all about. There we go. Nice looking terminal building. Lot better than what we have in base sim. I suppose this is a big improvement over the base Asobo one. Looks very good on the front one as well. Looks like payware, dude. You did a good job. I'm impressed. International airport. Kharkiv. Kharkivi? You have the Cyrillic alphabet. I cannot read this. International airport. This building looks very nice. Very beautiful. Reminds me a little bit of Amsterdam Central Station. Love this logo over here as well. Nicely done, dude. Looks very good. DCH? Kharkiv DCH investment to the future. Okay. What's DCH? Big ass hangars? Like a plane repair shop or something like that? With a nice parking area over here. Kharkiv is a nice little airport, eh? Not too bad. Check, we have the monument over here. Lovely. This looks also very good. Aye. Doesn't show from the bottom, but it shows from the top. Interesting, we found a little glitch. Ah, yes, the antenna dishes. The famous antenna dishes. What's going on with this building? It looks like it's been shot. There's like a hole. I'm nitpicky as well, I'm gonna get extremely close to it, but it looks very good in general. Nice taxiways, nice runway. The runway texture is actually very nice. I like this. I like these cement slabs on the ground as well. Asphalt is nice and all, but this just gives a different vibe. Overall, you did a very good job, man, my friend. I like the airport. Mr. Avia. It's the old terminal from Soviet times. Ah. And now it's VIP terminal, and before year 2012 was built a new terminal. You parked. Okay, okay. Crazy. Runway 07. By the way, I noticed this thing as well. Did you add this? Because this definitely does not look stock Asobo. Hoba, here. Yeah, you definitely added this as well. We got lights, LED lights. Nice. What's this? Earphones? I cannot tell. Looks like earphones, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's a bit too cheap. I like the car. Anyways,
Do you want to deboard crew?
you're selling a power bank? Nice. I don't know if this is cheap or expensive. I have no idea about the currency in Ukraine. Did I see you have added some buildings or improved some buildings near it as well and added some things, nice some details. Nice job, dude. Check runway 25 threshold. I'm going over there. Hey, by the way, in the middle, like when you Yeah, just in the middle, approximately in the middle, we have a military spot. Nice one. There's another Mi-8. Another Mi-8 over here without the rotors. I like this camo more than that one, but that one fits the environment a little bit better. But I don't know, I like this one a little bit more. Personal preference. Nice, some military trucks. Some hangars. Cannot enter them. Nice, some more trucks. This goes on, eh? My dude did a lot. Got the house over here, the parking area, little hangary type things. Suppose we got a big hangar over here. Is it connected to the military? Maybe military plane or something, or a military hangar? No clue. Got like storage lockers where you can do your storage wars. If somebody does not pay his rent for his storage, we can go buy it, bid on it. Anyways. Okay, let's go to runway 25. Drone speed. There we go, that's a bit better for traveling over these distances. Otherwise it would take me like 5 minutes to reach that point. Nice, I like these small attentions to details. You know, these things add a lot to the airport. They add a lot more life. Even like the occasional car parked somewhere adds so much life to it. We have a tree inside it, but that's fine. Still looks good. We got the military over here. Interesting. They're ready for everything, eh? Like anti-air batteries, anti-air tanks. Ready to shoot down enemy planes coming in. You've got another trench over here. Wait, now I'm curious. Yeah, we got a tiny little trench over here. Or like a crater, more like. Does this region see war? Like, is this part affected by the war? Hey, this looks like another runway. Like an old runway. Now we have like a helicopter landing spot over here. Interesting. It's a short one, but not an extremely short one. You might do a landing over here. Or landing challenge, a little one, just to try it out. How was I supposed to taxi, by the way? I come in hot, straight up. Cannot go left, we cannot go right. So I should have followed this path all the way over here. And then go to the left. Okay, that would make a lot more sense as well. Now we know how to do approach next time, but I really love this building. This one gets the cake. With the flowers in front, with how it looks. There's so much character this thing. Avia, you did a very good job, my friend. I like what you have done so far. If you release any more new scenery, let me know, dude, because I like what you're doing so far, man. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I would love to see this place one day. I hope this war stops soon, man. Like, it's helping no one. Hey, why don't you find like an Easter egg or something? We gotta end this lobby. Hey, you've even tried to add an interior in this one. I like the roof. Man, if you could really do something like this, you know, I don't know how easy it is or how difficult it is, but if you could do something like this for Eltar, like Sivas Nuri Demira Airport, you would make me a very happy simmer, my friend. Nobody has created that one yet. We got some utility vehicles over here. This is probably for like spraying salt for so that it doesn't freeze, if I said correctly. Here's the sucker thing. Why I don't know. Also has some function probably to pulverize wood or anything like that. This should be like a dryer to clear out snow. Same here, so I don't know what this is though. No clue. No clue, guys. I don't no idea. But general man, very nice looking airport. I'm impressed. For a freeware, it's a very good one. No worries, man, Kazuravi. At least I could do for you, my friend. You know, you're nice, you're respectful. I've nothing else to ask. If somebody is nice and respectful and talks good to me, you know, and is actually pleasant to talk to, I'm willing to do anything for them. And you've won me over, dude. Like, first of all, you offered me a nice, very nice free airport. You know, you offered me to do this flight, and you asked it politely. No, but then it's my pleasure, dude. The first two things are extra, but you ask politely. That's the thing. That's where it all starts. We need to have respect for each other. You know, it doesn't have to be that difficult. And then a lot of doors open up for us. Anyways, I'm talking nonsense now. My eyes are starting to close. But I like this airport, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to download Kharkiv Airport from flightsim.to. It's a very good one. Especially, it's free, guys, so it doesn't cost anything. Just go for it and download it. Improve your sim. It's also not a lot of megabytes as well. Like, it's a very light one, which is good because it opens up more. Well, you can download a lot more smaller things, right? Like than a few big things. So I don't know. I prefer having a sim that looks okayish than a few airports that look extremely well. I've learned about that very quickly. Anyways, guys, I'm almost sleeping in this chair. I wanted to do another flight, but it's not gonna be. I need to go to bed, to shut eye, relax a bit, sleep a little bit, and afterwards, yeah, we will wake up tomorrow and do the same thing again. Start making shorts in the day, make live stream at night, and working in the meantime. Busy days, guys, busy days. Anyways, people of the good flight simming community, thank you for watching the live stream. Thank you for joining me tonight. I wish you all a good evening, good morning, good night, depending on where you are. Good day or good night in the advance. I'm going to sleep. Thank you, man, Kazuravi. I will see you in the next live stream. Next time we will do a flight from here to Turkey or some other one. I will take out the 737 or pmdg. We'll have to see. Keith, thank you, my friend. Was always love you. It's always lovely to have you over here as well. Thank you, Chris. I did my best, dude. Like, landing was not the best, but it was a good one. Can't complain. It was a good one for the MD82, which I'm very prone to slamming into the ground. So can't complain about what we have done here today. But guys, thanks for watching. If you're new, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you're a regular, guys, you know where to find me. I'll be here tomorrow night or the day after for sure. Maybe I will chill tomorrow, but we'll have to see. Thank you, man, Mr. Chris. Indeed, we always do our best. Even though we're like almost sleeping here, we're always doing our best to provide the best content we can. with my fellow friends, my fellow flight simmers. I am going. Otherwise, I'm gonna sleep here, and the wife is gonna get angry with me. She's already not happy that I sit here for so long, but nah, she's right. I need to sleep. I need to wake up in 6.5 hours to start working again. Guys, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.